joined by Dr. Lee and Dr. Robledo, who are experts in the field of beauty. One of the things that we were discussing over break is how to get rid of dark circles under your eyes. And I've been really lucky not to have dark circles, but many people do.
That's correct.
And that is a huge factor in making you look, A, not healthy, and B, not beautiful. So, Dr. Lee, tell us a little bit more about how you would get rid of the dark circles.
Well, I have clients actually come to me, they say, I'm not tired, but people ask me, are you okay? Are you feeling all right? Because you look tired. Well, part of it is because I have dark eye circles. For clients like that, I usually ask them, first of all, do you sleep well? Do you have allergies? Those things tend to cause dark eye circles to begin with. If you can treat those problems, you will have a good ground to get rid of those. And acupuncture helps with both those problems. Better sleep, nasal allergies.
And that's amazing. Now, with your acupuncture, does it help with the adrenals as well, for stress, or is that a completely different branch of medicine?
It's a completely different theory. I'm sure most of us heard of the meridians and yin and yang and qi. So it's in that theory. But it is a pretty good way to treat these two problems with very good results. If people don't have those two problems and they have dark eye circles, the treatment we offer is called carboxy therapy. Carboxy therapy is injecting CO2 under the skin with a tiny needle. What does it do? CO2 is a very water-soluble gas. So it is quickly absorbed by the blood. It also at the same time causes a vasodilation. What does that mean? It brings fresh blood to the area and brings the toxin out of the area. This is how it removes the dark eye circles.
That's amazing. And one of the things that I find amazing about both Dr. Robledo and Dr. Lee is that between the two of them, they have a wealth of different branches of medicine. So you're not just going to go to a surgeon. You're going to go to somebody who would rather not do invasive things before becoming subject to surgery. Also, you're not just going to have somebody who's going to try to treat you on the surface. They're going to go on the inside and treat you holistically with nutrition and acupuncture and help you sleep better, which, believe it or not, the beauty sleep really is real. If you get your beauty sleep, then you look healthy and become beautiful. So I love that holistic. If there's anything I could do to endorse Dr. Robledo and Dr. Lee and their practice would be that you have almost every branch of medicine that applies to beauty in any way on the outside or the inside is going to be brought in, and that's something that's unique to their practice that I don't see in other places. I'm not saying it doesn't exist anywhere, but it's definitely one of the things that's unique to their practice. Cellulite, how do you address cellulite?
Cellulite is, imagine fat that's under certain restrictions, so it's in little sections, it's fibrous tissue, kind of creates compartments. And so the problem with this is it creates dimples on the surface of the skin. What we need to do in order to get rid of cellulite is we need to break those compartments. We need to free them up, and we need to decrease somewhat the fat that's inside those compartments because they're under tension. So the best way that we find that treats cellulite is by doing the radiofrequency treatment to that area. As a matter of fact, the Biora is FDA approved for cellulite, because what it helps to do, it helps to decrease the amount of fat within those compartments, it helps to ease up the tension, and it helps to break some of those fibrous tissues, bands that keep it in those compartments. And so the other way to do it is obviously an invasive treatment such as laser lipolysis. With the laser, You can go in there and break up those compartments too. That does require downtime. It does require topical and local anesthetics. But those are the two modalities that we use nowadays to treat cellulite.
That's great to know that there's solutions, because again, you can be very physically fit, but still have a couple of trouble areas of cellulite. Come on down and get that treated. And then we talked about the dark spots under the eyes. Did you want to talk any more about the bags under the eyes?
Sure.
Okay.
With aging, or even without aging, a lot of people develop a fat island or eye bags under their eyes. A lot of times those fat tissues are already there to begin with. Why it stands out is because the surrounding collagen are disappearing. So the treatment for that, the choices are, first of all, you can surgically reduce or remove the fat. Even better is not to reduce them though, is to actually repair and rebuild the collagen around it. By easiest way is derma fillers.
Great. And definitely go to the website. Tell us your website one more time.
Our website is AZ, like Arizona, mdlaser.com.
Right, go there, look at the before and after pictures. You'll see some pretty dramatic results, and these are real people. They
That's
come
our
in.
patients,
Yeah,
yes.
they're real people, real patients that they've worked on, so you can go to the website and look at the before and after pictures, but also go online and look at the reviews. One of the questions I think a lot of people should be asking before they go check out or go get services at a med spa is not whether or not they're on Groupon, not whether or not they are giving a good deal, but whether or not they're getting good reviews. And one of the things that I know for a fact about both the physicians, both Dr. Lee and Dr. Robledo, is that they get good reviews from even the most hard to please customers that come in and just you think, oh my goodness, you can't look like Angelina Jolie after one treatment. But they always get good reviews, which is something to be commended. So definitely go on the interview, go on the web, look up the reviews, look at the testimonials on their YouTube channel, and also look at their website and see some of the before and afters, and I think you'll be pleased with what you find. Now, are there, I know that you have coming up an open house that is coming up right around the corner. Tell us a little bit about that if they want to come down and kind of check it out without, and there's other ways even without the open house, but fill us in on the open house.
On next Wednesday, September 26th, we're having our semi-annual open house. We will have, obviously, wine and food.
Great.
And so make it a nice outing with friends. Everybody's invited. We're located at I-10 and I-10 and Chandler Boulevard on 46th Street. The open house time is 11 to 7 p.m. And we will be having a special sale on Botox.
Okay.
And many one-day only sales. And also we'll have demonstration of many of the services we provide. And also there's procedures you can try on, such as fat freezing. You can try it on yourself and see how it feels like.
Wow, see how cold it is or not.
That's right.
What an amazing opportunity to go down there and get all your questions answered. Everything's so official at the front desk, you don't know if you should, especially if you're a guy. I recommend guys going down there. Check it out for yourself or on behalf of your wife, whatever it is, just so you're in the know, because there's all those uncomfortable questions that you can go in there and test out the equipment and see what it's like. And also, both Dr. Robledo and Dr. Lee are so personable. So I recommend going down there to that open house, and then even if you don't get to make it to the open house, you do have a YouTube special for those that are watching this on YouTube. What does that offer?
Well, when you make your phone call or appointment, if you mention the YouTube, the video, we will honor a free consultation free initial consultation.
Very good. So definitely come down to the open house, but if you missed it or you're watching the YouTube late, then just go on down, give them a call, and you can still have that same interaction with that free consultation. Well, thank you, both of you, Dr. Lee and Dr. Blado, for coming down and sharing this with you. There's so much to cover
I
about
know.
beauty, you don't realize. We may have to have you come on the show again, if you don't mind.
Absolutely not. Thank you for inviting us. It was a pleasure being here.
Yes, absolutely. Thank
you,
you
Kurt.
both very much. And I myself would definitely recommend that you go down there. I couldn't endorse a company more. They're both inside and out. They're good people for your own body on the inside and out. Think holistic when you go in there and know that you're going to be treated well and you'll be healthy and happy. And once again, thank you for tuning into the Social Universe. We look forward to joining next week to tune in. Thank you very much.